Hi guys, so we're going to be doing another career today. We're going to be doing a long one. Walter Johnson, one of the best pitcher of all time, if not the best pitcher of all time. Didn't go as much in the playoff, didn't win much championship, but in the season, he's probably the best pitcher in the dead ball era for sure. One of the best ever. So let's get into it. Uh, Start with the Washington Nationals, and he was not with a team that went to the championship as often. Back in the day, there's only two teams that would actually go in the playoff. So the chances are of players getting championship back in the day was really hard. So let's get into it. He started very well. 1907, 5-9 record, 1.88 ERA. So he had really a lot of really good years with a lot of low. This was the dead ball era, so there was not a lot of home runs or hits or anything. So the ERA was really low. 1.88 ERA with 71 strikeouts, a 2.8 WAR, 110 innings of play. So he's not yet where he's playing a lot of innings, but it's gonna pick up here. 1908, 14 wins, 14 losses. So he gets to the double digit. 1.65 ERA, so way better. 160 strikeouts, 4.8 WAR, 256 innings of play. That is a lot. That's probably like 2 seasons for an average player now. 1909, a little rough season here. 13 wins, 25 losses. Team's not that great. 2.22 ERA, 164 strikeouts, 4.1 WAR, at 296 innings of play. He's already over 10 WAR in 3 seasons here, but he's gonna get better. 1910, 25 wins, 17 loss. 1.36 ERA. Very good ERA here. 313 strikeouts. He was not really a big strikeout guy, but he had really good years. 313 strikeout is the best that he ever did in his career. 10.4 WAR is surprisingly not his best WAR. 370 innings of play. That is the most he did. No, his second most. And he would have had a lot of Cy Young. Cy Young just started in 1956, so he's way past that. He would have get a lot of Cy Young here. Very good year for 1910. 1911, 25 wins, 13 losses. This is 2 years. He has 50 wins in 2 years. That's crazy. 1.90 ERA with 207 strikeouts at 8.5 WAR, 3.22 innings of play. So 322 innings of play. So a lot of innings to playing here. He would have had like MVP votings for sure. And 1912 is one of his great years here. 33 wins, 12 loss. A very good season here. 1.39 ERA with 303 strikeouts. A 14.3 WAR. Surprisingly, that's not his best. But 369 innings of play. Very good season. He would have got a Cy Young for sure. He would actually get an MVP for sure. But he was in the same era of Babe Ruth. So can't really win so much MVPs here. 2013 though, he has a 36 wins, 7 loss. That is crazy. 1.14 ERA. That is his best all time. 243 strikeouts. A 15.2 WAR is the best in his career. One of the best ever for sure. That is a crazy WAR. 346 innings of play, and he is the MVP of that season. He wins the MVP. And he would have got the Cy Young. 1914, 28 wins, 18 loss, 1.72 ERA with 225 strikeouts, 12 WAR, 12.0 WAR, 371 innings of play. That is his most innings of play of his career. That is a lot of innings. He would totally get the Cy Young there too. 1915, 27 wins, 13 loss. 1.55 ERA with 203 strikeouts, 11.9 WAR with a 336 innings of play. So right now, before we continue here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the last 6 years he has more than 10 WAR. That is crazy. So 1916 it continues here. 25 wins, 20 loss, 1.90 ERA with 228 strikeouts, a 10.3 WAR. So it continues here. 369 innings of play. That is crazy. 1917, 23 wins, 16 loss, 2.21 ERA with 188 strikeouts, a 7.2 WAR. That's the first time in like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years that he has not passed that 10 WAR. 326 innings of play. 1918, 23 wins, 13 loss, 1.27 ERA, 162 strikeouts. He's back in over 10 WAR, 10.5 WAR, 326 innings of play. 1919, 20 wins, 14 loss, a 1.49 ERA, 147 strikeouts. So his strikeouts starting to slow down now. He's not going to be a big strikeout guy anymore. 10.8 WAR, 290 innings of play. And I think his arm is starting to have some troubles here. That's the last time he's over 10 WAR. His arm's starting to hurt though. 1920, 8-10 record. That is the lowest. That's the first time he's not over 20 wins since the 1909 09 season. So that is not a good season for him. 3.13 ERA. So that's the first time he's over 2, over actually like 3 in his career. 78 strikeouts. It's the lowest he had since the 1907. 2.5 WAR. That is the lowest of his career so far. And that is the second lowest of his career in total. 143 innings of play. 1921, and this is all a team that doesn't make the championship rounds. 1921, he gets a little resurgent here. 17 wins, 14 loss, 3.51 ERA, 143 strikeouts, 4.8 WAR, 264 innings of play. So a little bit better year here. 1922, 15 and 16 record, 2.99 ERA, 105 strikeouts, 5.4 WAR, 280 innings of play. He's getting older, and it shows in his arm. All these big innings of play is hurting his arm. 1923, he gets another resurgence. 17 wins, 12 loss, 3.48 ERA, 130 strikeouts, a 4.4 WAR, 261 innings of play. So really good season. And in 1924, he gets a great year here. 23 wins. He's back to the 20 wins. 7 loss. And this is like, he's really older here. 2.72 ERA, 158 strikeouts, 6.8 WAR, 277 innings of play. He's the MVP at a very old age. He goes to the playoff his first time. 1-2 record in the playoff, 3.00 ERA, 20 strikeouts, and he wins the championship finally. So he gets a championship. 1925, the year after, he's still in the 20 wins, 20-7 record, 3.07 ERA, 108 strikeouts, 4.9 WAR, 229 innings of play. So his innings of play is starting to slow down. 1926. 15 wins, 16 loss, 3.63 ERA. So that is one of his worst ERA. 125 strikeouts, 3.8 WAR, 260 innings of play. So in 1925, he goes to the playoff, 2-1 record, 2.08 ERA with 15 strikeouts. We're at 1927, his last year. 5-6 record, 5.10 ERA, his worst by far. 48 strikeouts, a minus 0.4 WAR. That is his worst. 107 innings of play, and he's done. So he plays 21 years, a very long career. Total 417 wins. That is second all time in pitchers. 279 loss. That is fourth. 2.17 ERA. That is 12 all time. 3,509 strikeout. That is 10th all time. 155.1 WAR. It's second, just behind Cy Young. 5,914 innings of play. That is third all time as pitchers. In the playoff, 3-3 record, 2.52 ERA, 35 strikeout, and gets his championship. So for awards here, he is the 1912 AL pitching title, so he wins that. 1913 AL MVP, 1913 AL pitching title, 1918 AL pitching title, 1918 AL Triple Crown, 1919 AL pitching title, 1924 AL MVP. He was really older there. 1924 AL pitching title, 1924 AL Triple Crown. Inducted in the 1936 Hall of Fame. That's probably the best Hall of Fame class ever. He was inducted with Ty Cobb, Christy Mathewson, Babe Ruth, and Honus Wagner. So that was pretty much the best Hall of Fame class. He has complete games 531. That is fifth all time. 110 shutouts. That is first. That is the best. That's the record. Batter, he faced 23,415 batters. That is third all time. So do I have a marker here? He would have got some Cy Young for sure. He has no Cy Young because the Cy Young just started in 1956. So if I would say like 1910 with a 25 and 17 wins with a 10.44 WAR, you got a Cy Young here. In 2011 he has a 25 wins. 8.5 WAR with a 1.90 ERA. Another Cy Young. 1912, 33 wins. That is for sure a Cy Young with a 14.3 WAR. That's a Cy Young. 1913 he had, I don't even have to put the wins. He had a 15.2 WAR with a 1.14 ERA. That's a Cy Young for sure. 28 wins in 1914 with a 12 WAR. That's a Cy Young. That I'm just projecting here. I don't know if the other pitcher would have won it, but 1915 a 27 wins with a 1.55 ERA with 11.9 WAR. That's a Cy Young. 25 wins with a 1.90 ERA in 1916 with a 10.3 WAR. That's another Cy Young. I would say 1917 you would not maybe get a Cy Young. 1918 with a 10.5 WAR. A 1.27 ERA with 23 wins. That's another Cy Young. 1919, 20 wins. A 1.49 ERA with a 10.8 WAR. That's another Cy Young. And maybe his year that he won the MVP. That's a nice Cy Young. So he would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Cy Young if the Cy Young would existed. So very good career. He's one of the Mount Rushmore of pitchers for sure, I would say. And one of the best all-time pitching, the best Washington National pitcher for sure of all time. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. If there's a guy you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.